On the 10th of March 1762, Jean Calas was executed in France in a case that prompted debates on religious intolerance and judicial injustice. Welcome to History Pod. Jean Calas was a Protestant merchant in Catholic-majority France. At the time, Protestants faced significant discrimination following the revocation of the Edict of Nantes in 1685, which had previously granted them religious freedom. Calas and his family lived in Toulouse, where tensions between Catholics and Protestants were particularly high. His son, Marc-Antoine, was found dead in the family home on the 13th of October 1761. Authorities determined that he had been strangled. Rumours soon spread that Jean Calas had murdered his son to prevent him from converting to Catholicism. But despite maintaining his innocence and stating that Marc-Antoine had died by suicide, which was a serious offence in France at the time, Calas was arrested along with other members of his household. The authorities treated the case as a religiously motivated killing. After a trial marked by inconsistencies and a lack of conclusive evidence, Calas was found guilty of murder. He was sentenced to death by breaking on the wheel, a common yet brutal form of capital punishment in France. On the 10th of March 1762, the sentence was carried out in the main square of Toulouse. Reports stated that Calas maintained his innocence until the end. The case gained wider attention after Voltaire became involved. He argued that Calas had been the victim of religious prejudice and a flawed judicial process, and the following year published Treatise on tolerance, in which he called for religious freedom and legal reform. His campaign led to a review of the case, and in 1765 the French courts overturned Calas' conviction and posthumously exonerated him.